Hey, my name is Denise. I'm a stylist for Color Street. Thank you for watching. Tonight is a mani, and it is a Halloween mystery mani. And it's going to be the real deal mystery mani because these are all of my, hang on. This pile on this side. Get over there. Well, this pile on this side are... here's what I have. I have two orange shades. One is a solid, one is a glitter. And I have two overlays that are just a, clear overlay. And I'm not going to know which is which on what hand, so we'll do that in a second. But I just remembered I got my hair done, got my hair cut again yesterday, and I forgot to buzz you guys when I left from getting it done. But this... I had it up today a little bit too, so it's a little bit not quite as perfect, but I got a lot more layering in the front and around in the middle, and I love it. The next time I wash it, yeah, you can't really see very much, but the length is still there. It's a little bit shorter, but I am in love with my hair. I am so fortunate to be able to say that. Okay, throw it back again. So, I need to remind you again where I go. In Sherman Oaks, California, in the Valley. If you're in Southern California or in the LA area, go to the Paul Mitchell School in Sherman Oaks. $20. $20, that's it, for the haircut and the blowout, and they do a fabulous job there. So if you need a haircut, you are actually serviced by students that are in the program, but they are supervised by rock star hairstylists, by haircutters. So go to Paul Mitchell. I'm telling you, can't go wrong. All right, here we go with the mani. First, I'm gonna do pinky. Let's find a pinky. Oh, that's a super small one. Let me get that one out of there. All right, here's a pinky. Okay, this one is called Sunkissed. I think that it was a Hostess exclusive, but look at the sparkle. I think I used this one back in October also. I mean, in September. But, we're doing Halloween, and I have a method to my madness for this one. So this is going to go on my pinky here. And what I'm going to do is each nail all at once. So the next one that I pick is going to be the overlay on top of this one. And I hope you can see the overlay on top of the glitter, but I didn't want to just do one, only one orange with the overlays. I wanted to have a glitter and a solid. So, okay, if I draw the glitter one again, remind me that this is here. All right, so on this pinky is gonna go, well, it's on the top, so let's just grab it. All right, this one is Face the Jacks. He's our jack-o'-lantern from a few years ago. I think it was 22, 23. So let's put you on this one here. Oh, and this one works with the glitter. I'm sure you could see the other overlay on top of the glitter too, but I like this one on top of here. All right, and I want to save the other half of this one also. So if I draw another glitter one, another Face the Jacks. Well, if it's a ring finger one, that one won't fit on my ring, so. All right, there's one. So pinky on this hand is gonna be, well, you're on the top too, but let me find another one. No, was that my only other pinky? No, that's not a pinky. Oh, this is my only other pinky. All right, so This one is the solid, which is Lean Mean Tangerine. And She Orange. She Veve Orange. This one makes my mouth water. All right, well, I guess I'm going to have balance and symmetry for now. Unless I get another Face the Jacks clear one for this hand too. Let's see what I get. Done and doneer. Oops, no rippling. No. All right, we smooth. You didn't just fold, did you? Wah. All right, well, I guess I'm sacrificing that one. All right, so let's get another pinky for this hand. There's that one. Let me see if I can't find one more just because I can. Okay, here's another one. Here's another one. All right, I got 3 pinkies here. Let me just shuffle. All right, what I really want is I want a Web of Lies because, I mean, I'm silly. I'm so silly about this balance and symmetry thing. Okay. Oh, it fell. All right, it's the universe. I swear to God, I did not know that this was the one. I promise you, I did not know. So, that's fine. Thank you. It's the universe telling me something. The universe wanted me to have Web of Lies. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. Oh, are we a little bit... Oh, darn. We're a little bit hard on this one. Are we okay? Are we going to stick? Oh, I could have put this one in the freezer. It's a little bit old. Oh, no. Please tell me this is going to work. Boy. All right, note to self, freeze the Web of Lies when we're done. So I'm going to put this one also over here. So I have 3 of 4 waiting in the wings, pinky and index sized, because these will fit on my index. All right, next on our ring. Here's a ring. Is that another ring? That's smaller. Is that my only ring? Here's a ring. All right, I have 2 rings. So this hand is gonna be another Sunkissed. That's all right. At the end of the day, does it really matter? I don't think so. Oh my God, did I actually just say that? Wait a minute. Wait. Hold the phone. Did I really say it doesn't matter? Oh my goodness. That's too funny. I guess I was gonna say, does it really matter when your nails look like this? All right, let's put that there just because. This one will fit on my middles also. So let's go, what's the other ring? Where was it? This one is my other ring. And of course it's Tangerine. Yes, that's the universe telling me something. Okay. The universe is telling me to get over it. Probably. All right, I will listen. Oh, I should have done a cuticle thing on this one. Yeah, there's a little bit right there. All right, look away for squeamish. This is not going to hurt me. It's just dead. Okay. I don't know if I made it worse or not. The thing is, I don't want the strip to go on there because it won't stick. I think I just barely missed it. Yep, I did. I barely missed it. Good job, Nisi. Oh, and I didn't put the clear on my other ring like I did on my pinkies. All right, well, we'll get that in a second. All right, so now, I don't think I'm gonna, well, I might be able to use that. This little piece right there, I think I can coax it into place when I put it on the nail. All right, so for this ring, let's find, all right, here's the ring. Okay, the pinkies can go over here. That's a ring. That's a ring. That is a ring. All right, I got 4 rings over here. What have I got? All right. Ha! Yay, got Webalize on this side. Woohoo! Okay. And I think that you'll be able to see Web of Lies on here okay. Even though it's a glitter background, it's gonna be fine. And I want to kind of center this instead of doing this side to side. I wanted to get it in the middle so that the pattern is good. This is a little bit less stretchy than I want it to be. We don't want any rippling. Have you guys ever watched cake decorating videos? Because when they do cake decorating, it's almost like you have the sheet of fondant and they have to use that tool to make it smooth on a round surface, like they put it over the cake. And sometimes I feel like that's what I'm doing with this, on this nail, because it's so domed. It doesn't just go right on there, you know? And when they're really stretchy, I have no trouble at all. I can just finagle it and make it do what I want. But when they're harder, like this, okay, there's that one. And I'm gonna just, well, I was gonna say sacrifice. I mean, if one of these 3 is another one of this, then I'll just use this one. So let's get Jax, if we can get Jax. Where's Jax? And just so you know, because I just saw you could kind of see through these, my eyes are now closed. I'm not looking. Not looking. I'm actually looking up, not looking at my hands. I don't know which is which. All right. Okay, it's the other web. I will put that over on this one. I said I would go with whatever I picked. Oh yeah, this is really not. All right, let me. Oh, shoot. I just got it off the end a little bit. Dang it. See how just that little tiny bit right there is missing the clear? But I am positive that no one will notice. Okay, good. So nextly, on the orange side, we were gonna do, well, this one flipped over, so let's just do that. this hand. That one's a little bit further away from my cuticle than I could have gotten, but that's all right. Oh, I have another half over here. I have 2 halves. Dang it, jang it. All right, well, this one is going to be sacrificed. Okay. All right, so this hand is going to be this one. I just picked it up. All right, let's put this one. This one. Oops. Oh, we're not sticking at all. What happened with that one? All right, that's better. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, you have to get on there better. All right, that's better. And now for middles, let's try this one and this one and this one. You can kind of see through a little bit, so I'm gonna look up, not looking at my hands as I pick these. All right, on this hand, we're gonna have this one. This is from, oh wait, which one? Oh yeah, this is Web of Lies. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute. There's no spiders. Yeah, it's the web. Hello. Okay, let's do that right on. Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. Yeah, this one I have to center because I want it to be straight. Good. And maybe you can see even more how this is harder to work with, because it's not as stretchy as normal. Well, maybe I'll be the only one that notices. Okay, good. So we have no jack-o'-lanterns on this hand, and we have no leaning tangerine on this hand. So maybe it is kind of balanced. I guess, I don't know. Which means that this one needs to have another jack-o'-lantern. Let's see if we can get one. All right, middle on this hand. Okay, looking up again. Looking up, looking up, looking up. All right, this one. Yeah! Got another jack-o'-lantern. Okay. Didn't want you to think that I knew what I was doing, or that I knew which one was going to come up. Okay, let's get you centered too. Is that about right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I do have, oh, did you guys stick together? No, this one's all right. If I get another spider, I'll just use this one on my index. And I got a jack-o'-lantern already for my index. Okay, cool. All right, so index is gonna be this one, this one, this, oops, dang it. All right, well, I guess it's gonna be Lean Tangerine on my right hand. Good. All right, I freely admit I hadn't called it when this flipped over, so I'm just gonna go with it and put it on the right hand. Oh, wait. Oh, too late. I already took it off the plastic. I keep forgetting. This really does lay down like a dream. All right, I had a couple. Wait, are these the clear? Yeah, these are the clear. All right, let's just see what I can get from my left hand with these. Let's do this one. Okay. We are Sunkissed again. Dang. Oh well, that's okay. Well, you know, it's really fine because I have two on the other. I mean, two Lean Tangerine. Oh, and I have this one. Dang it. You know what? I'm just an airhead. Freely admit it. Maybe I'll remember with the clear ones that I have two clear ones over there. Okay, good and good. All right, for the clear we have this one, this one. Actually, that's a ring. Okay. This one, this one, this one. All right, so now we've got, all right, on this hand, I'm going to call it first before I do anything. Not looking, not looking, not looking, not looking. All right, this one. What are we looking at? Oh, I'm like, wait, what is this? All right, yay, I got a jack-o'-lantern on that hand, finally. Woohoo! I got one. All right. Oh, there. Getting ready to put it on and not put the camera back down. All right, good. And in the off chance that I get another jack-o'-lantern, I am going to save this one and put it on this side. Although I kind of do want a web because I got a jack-o'-lantern on the other side there. So, oh, what did I freaking do? I just looked at this one. If I looked at this, does it disqualify it? Should I put it back in the mix even though I didn't pick? Well, it kind of flipped over. So, no, it didn't flip over. I picked it up and looked at it. All right, I'm going to put it back down. And I picked up these three. So I'm just going to, not looking, not looking, not looking. All right, this one. Another web. Okay. And I have the half one that I remembered. So let's just do that. Put that over here. These are so hard to work with. I need to make a note. Hang on a second. Where's the empty for these? Face the jacks. freeze. All right, now I will freeze it. Sometimes I forget to do that, and then when I put them away, I, just go about my day and whatever. And then the next time I open it, I'm like, oh shoot, this is not good. And oh, actually, it's not Face the Jacks that needs to be frozen, it's Web of Lies. And I need a new one for Web of Lies too. I used to have beautiful penmanship when I was much younger. It was gorgeous. I used to do calligraphy sometimes, and I had fun writing. Sometimes you might not, it was like kind of stylized writing. And, the last decade or so, all I do is type, and my penmanship is just not what it used to be. It's kind of a bummer. I'm just going to try and burnish this down a little bit because there's some rippling on the side. Oh yeah, there's more there. Hopefully when I put the plumping top coat on, it'll smooth it out a little, but I can really run my hands along here. There's a ripple here, there's one there, there's one there. Oh man. And when I have the glitters on, sometimes I'll be talking about it and I'll be reaching back and showing the people in the back seat. And I'm like, yeah, the glitter's not chunky either. It's totally smooth. And if they do that with this, they're going to feel these. This one doesn't have any. Well, what are you going to do? Okay, thumbs. This hand. Let's go. This one. Oh, these two are together. Those are going to be the same. This one, this one. All right, here's the one, this one. All right, thumbs I got for this hand. All right, we're going to go Tangerine. Oh, and that one flipped over. Well, is that a note from the universe? I guess. All right, let's put you down here. Oh, you're super close to my cuticle. No rippling. I did use the ridge filling primer also, but sometimes you need more than one coat, and I only put on one coat for this nail right here. Actually, both hands I only have one coat. All right, let's trim that off there. Trimmy trim. Good, good. All right, and I guess I'm just going to use this one since when I was putting down the other ones, it just sort of fell over. Okay. Good, good. Oh, and this doesn't have any dip on it at all. And my other thumb, neither of my thumbs have dip powder anymore. It's the whole nail all by itself. A couple of my other nails do have dip. I should have mentioned that. as I was going along, I just kind of forgot. But you know what I think I'm just going to do from now on? If there's any peeling, I'm just going to throw a little dip on there, make it smooth, and just live my life, because my entire life long, I've always had peeling. And oh, someone mentioned if it's a vitamin deficiency. It might be, but I don't know. I do eat pretty well. Oh, someone also asked me about maybe talking about what I eat in a day. And if I do that, I know that I'm going to be opening myself up to criticism. And what I'm doing right now, I am doing intermittent fasting. It's kind of and I'm doing kind of like a keto-ish thing where I'm I'm going low carb, but I'm not going strictly no carb. Like if I'm having an omelet, like a protein based omelet that doesn't have any veg, it's like, okay, hold on. Let me just finish this. I want to say this into the camera. So thumbs, I'm going to do this one, this one, this one. I know for sure this one is in the middle. I don't know if it's a clear one or not. So, all right. Okay, hold on. Looking up, not looking. Or if I look in the camera, I'm not looking. I don't have to look up, do I? All right, hold on. So for this thumb on this hand, we're going to go this one. Jack-o'-lanterns. One more. Oh, sorry. You know, I have this one on this. I'm going to go this way with this guy here. Good, good. Oh, and I'm very proud of myself for already having my pusher here. I didn't have to ask for where my pusher was or anything else. I had it all right here. I'm a good girl. Oh my God, I'm so silly. All right, there's that. Good. And you know, it's slightly askew, but that's okay. All right, so for this thumb, the other thumbs are here. So I know that they're see-through, and I don't want you to think I know which one I'm gonna get. So on this hand, what do I want? Let's tell the universe. I guess I want another jack-o'-lantern, because that would be the symmetry thing. Shuffling, shuffling. Okay, it's gonna be this one. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, let's do the last one. And then I'll talk a minute about the weight loss thing and I'm doing intermittent fasting. And typically what people do is have a 8-hour window when they eat. But the longer you extend your window, the more fat you're burning, because when autophagy kicks in, autophagy is the little Pac-Man that I was talking about the other day. Maybe I should just dedicate one video to everything I've learned about all of this. But the thing with autophagy, which is spelled AUTOPHAGY, once you're in this state of autophagy and you're burning all your fat, the longer you extend that, the more fat you burn. And so typically most people start with an 8-hour window, so they'll fast between 8 p.m. and noon the next day. And then you'll have, and your eating window is between noon and 8. That's a good place to start if you're seriously considering intermittent fasting. What I like to do is extend that as far out as I can. I'm not going to pack this all up now because I'll have to look down. What I'm doing with my intermittent fasting is extending it out. Like today, I picked up my friend's daughter at school at 1:45, and I went to Trader Joe's and got their crunchy slaw salad, which has the crunchy noodles in it. That's a carb. But am I freaking out about it? No. Lettuce, that's a carb. But am I freaking out about it? No, because I'm having a salad instead of a burger. So it's different degrees. Like for some people, for me, for a really long time, if I have only, I don't know, 1 scoop of ice cream instead of eating an entire half pint, that to me is a win. And I know a lot of people are like, well, you should do better. You know what? It's it's what I do. It's what I'm doing, and I'm making it work. I know that I could, because the thing is, if I just crash, if I do the crash diet, and if I totally don't eat at all, I'm still sorting anyway. I'm looking down. If I don't do any, like sometimes I'll have like a mocha frappuccino. I'll get breakfast and I'll have a mocha frappuccino or an iced coffee like Jack in the Box. You can customize, you can get the breakfast platter at Jack in the Box. Tell them you don't want any potato and you don't want any, what I get on mine, I just get the sausage and the bacon and ham. And then sometimes, not every day, but sometimes I'll have a vanilla iced coffee, which has a lot of sugar in it. But you know, if I only have those maybe once a week or twice a week instead of every day, which I was doing before, you know, that to me is a win. I have to be able to do a little, like little cheats here and there. Otherwise, it's not going to work for me. And sometimes I take an entire day where I just eat normally. But the thing with the fasting is, like today I picked up my friend's daughter at 1:45, had the salad, and it's now almost 7 at night, and I'm planning on not eating until tomorrow when I have breakfast. And what I'm doing in the meantime, the minute that I feel hungry, water. Because here's the thing, when your stomach is empty, your stomach will send the message to the brain, and the brain is going to be like, food, where's the food? And the stomach is like, I'm dying, where's my food? But here's the thing, if you eat anything, even if it's just, I don't know, grape is a bad idea. If you drink some water, your stomach is going to expand to accommodate the water. And I'm talking a few swallows. You don't have to drink this entire thing or an entire cup. Just have some. Have some water till you don't feel thirsty anymore. And by the time you've finished drinking it, your brain will receive the signal from your stomach that your stomach is no longer empty. Because it's not, it has water now. There's no food, and your brain knows that you didn't eat anything, but at the same time, your brain also knows that your stomach is no longer empty. So it's kind of like a mind that you're doing on yourself. And this is what I'm doing to stave off all of the hunger that I know I'm going to feel at some point. And what I'm also doing is this. It's electrolyte water. It's cheap at Ralph's. I pay $7.99 for an entire pallet. These are 16-ounce bottles, and I get 32 of them. And it's like $7.99 for that, which is not bad. That's really good. But if you do the electrolyte water, you're not going to have the cramping and all of the other things if you just drink, you know, regular ordinary water that doesn't have the electrolytes added. So the electrolytes are the key, and staying hydrated is the key. If you don't drink enough water, this is not going to work for you, because you're going to have brain fog. You're going to go through all the other horrendous symptoms that people get. And if you do just the fasting without keto, it'll be better for you to adjust. Once you're happy with the fasting, and if you want to couple keto in, which is zero, like no carbs, no sugar, no bread, no potato, no rice, no noodles, no corn, no oatmeal, no carbs, like, or you try to keep it to 20 grams, but 20 grams is like 2 pieces of bread. So That's hard for a lot of people to do, go no carb. I did that for a while and it really did work and everything felt better, but you know, I'm Italian, I need carbs. I miss the noodles, I miss the pasta. And so anyway, there's a woman that I want you to think about following on YouTube. Her name is Dr. Mindy Pelz, spelled P like potato, E-L-Z. She is a genius at the whole fasting thing. She's a woman. She understands hormonal stuff because she's a doctor and a woman, so she's gone through all of this stuff. And there's another gentleman, his name is Dr. Sten, S-T-E-N, Ekberg, E-K-B-E-R-G. This man is a former Olympic decathlete, and when he hung up his track shoes, he became a doctor of holistic medicine. What I love about Dr. Sten is that he's got the dry erase board behind us, and he'll get out the pen and the thing, and he'll be drawing molecules, and he'll do the science. It's all fact-based and science-based. And because he became a doctor of holistic medicine, he's also got that background. So I have two doctors that I'm following. Dr. Berg is another one. Dr. Fung. I don't remember the first names of Dr. Berg and Dr. Fung, but Dr. Fung is another master at all of this stuff. But the reason why I like these two, Dr. Ekberg is so cool because all his videos, they start with, hey, health champions, how are you today? You know, it's like wellness. It's not just about weight loss. And that's what I'm doing this for, overall wellness. I went to the doctor a few weeks ago. My bad cholesterol is slightly elevated. My good cholesterol is where we want it to be. My blood pressure is 110/70. So I've never had blood pressure problems. I know a lot of people that are big like me do have blood pressure problems, but I don't. So I'm grateful for that. But I'm also officially down 15 pounds. So very happy about that. Anyway, what did I eat today? I did go to, I went to Mickey D's, but I got the breakfast platter with eggs and sausage and bacon. And, oh, I did not have a coffee. I just drank water. I got that, and then I ate part of the muffin, not all of it. And then that was probably at around 8, it was probably around 9 or 10. And then at 1:30, before I picked up my friend's daughter, I had that salad, the Trader Joe's Crunchy Slaw salad. And that's all I ate today. That's it. The other thing that I want you to be aware of is that when you're doing caloric restriction, you don't lose muscle mass until several days or weeks without food. I am not going to lose muscle mass fasting for 20 hours. No, it doesn't happen that way. So anyone that thinks I'm losing muscle mass, or if people tell you, oh, you shouldn't fast, no, you're wrong. Do your research, do your diligence. No, muscle mass is not a factor right now. But what is a factor is the fat that I'm burning, because it is happening. And I'm really happy about that. So I know there's more. What I need to do are make notes. I need to make notes of the things I want to talk about. And I'm going to do that. And then maybe I'll make a dedicated video if you guys want it. I don't know if you want that or not, if you want to just stick to the nails. Which, by the way, look! Are these not awesome? They're so cute. Even though, I mean, there's more of the glitter than just the tangerine. But seriously, oh my God, this is so much fun. Yay. All right, everybody, that's going to be it for now. I will load this and it'll be up in a little while. I think that's everything for now, but if you have any ideas, let me know. If you want to talk about anything, let me know. And have an awesome night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.